We're doing a walking tour to look for birds. As you can hear them. Winnie, let's go find some birds. Me gusta. Good afternoon. We're here. We're here for another episode. I felt like I was doing that like around a magic ball, like, we are here. You are here from the past, present, or future, watching another episode of Goblin Schmoblin Craft Edition. Today I know for sure that I'm going to the store to buy some stuff to facilitate completing this table. We're not done with it today. No. So I made a note of this a couple of videos ago where I should have just put the tabletop on top of the other one and traced out the holes. I don't know if this is making any sense. I had already drilled out the holes of the top part of this table. So those holes were already there. All I had to do was put the other slab on top of it and with a pencil poke through where those holes were, so then I could have the perfect square cutouts of where it was. I don't know why I didn't do that until later. So anyways, this means I'll have to shift some things. For example, it's not that big of a deal, so that things line up with where the airflow is going to be coming out with stuff. Primarily this is going to be, the battery. The battery that just needs to be shifted over, but that's okay because the battery is the only component that doesn't have any way to attach to the bottom. The other one had motherboards and stuff. It has holes to screw in to where it'll be floating off the bottom. So I think after this we'll pretty much be really close to finally putting stuff into the computer, but I feel like I've been saying that every time I work on here, so I don't know. Again, we do that slow and steady. So, yeah, let's find out today's theme. Today's theme. Today's theme is... Ooh, too many fill out. Just the one. Alright. Today's theme from the piñata is... Listen to the birds. So this one sounds pretty straightforward. Listen to the birds. I like listening to birds. I like bird song. I started an album with bird song. I like birds. My parents have a lot of birds that come to their backyard all the time. My dad feeds them. So I guess for today this means we're going to listen to some bird song. Listen to the birds. Basically, what I'm getting from this is basically stop, take a break, and take in your surroundings. Maybe I'll go on a little nature walk later and see if we can find some birds to listen to. I know of a spot where birds be. I feel like this is harking back to like our first episode, which says patience. Be in the moment, right? Let me think if I have any stories about birds. There's a bird right there. I should listen to the bird. The Wisdom of the Bird shirt says, me gusta. Maybe there will be something that I see at the store that I will like for this table. Maybe I'll see some bird-related paraphernalia that I'll just need to incorporate within this table while I'm out. I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens. But I do like the taking a nature walk kind of idea. I've never crossed a goose before or any other kind of bird, so I don't have any one of those kind of stories where a bird has felt need to inflict pain on me, or I've never inflicted pain on them. But I have enjoyed birds. I know birds can be kind of a bird phobia. There's like a bird phobia, just them like flying out. Now, I feel that way about bats My parents had bats at their house. I think I saw bats here where they're just like... I think birds are cool. I think I would like to be a bird because, you know, the whole flying thing. Bird. We gotta get our walk-in sandals on, and we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna buy some stuff, and then we're gonna put that stuff into other stuff to make a tool, to make a big tool, big table tool. Let's go buy some cool shit. We will fly there in a car. Birds go flying at the speed of sound. Yeah, let's go. This is, yeah. So as I walk by the lights, the blinding bright lights, I decided to change out my sandals to my shoes because I thought, you know, there should be a rule that I'm making for myself that it's just not a good idea to go to a hardware store of any kind in sandals, because you don't want to lose your toes by accident. I've got the little attachments for the battery, and so we're just gonna leave getting the actual final surface for later. I'm gonna just take a quick look around before I leave to see if I can find some kind of mesh to cover for those holes, but some metal mesh, but if not, we'll be back in the car on the way home. I feel like I should have been doing all these episodes from this little wicker couch, because I'm getting real comfy. Anyway, so we're back. I have the bag of goodies here. I just realized that this is for, see, that's what happens when you're in a hurry. I just realized that this is painter's tape. Here are all the goodies I was showing in the store. These are multiple different little pieces of metal that will come together like Legos to hold this table together. This is gonna be a battery heavy episode, I feel like, at least this portion of it, this segment, because I wanna make sure that battery's in there, is secure, and that the table, the bottom half can go onto this table. This is gonna be really cool because these are edge corner pieces. And I'll show you what I mean here. See, it's a corner piece. So this is perfect for a square to go on the corner, right? To just mount on there. The screw will fit flush inside these bevels. So yeah, this is what we're gonna use to get that battery in. So I'm gonna do like a top bird's eye view of what we're going on here. Let's get started. So let me put these together first, and then I will line these up with the actual bottom side. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I was right in needing to get the little extensions, right? So that I could make it a little bit longer so that it could fit all the way to the bottom of this. So that way it is held in place and it is no longer, I think it's a cool little solution there. And it's gonna be on all four sides, that way it's like a nice little cradle holding it so that when it's upside down, the little lip here is gonna keep it from actually sliding all the way out. All right, so I have screwed in the top plate. We're going to now do a forward test to see if this thing actually holds upside down, and I think it should. It looks like this is sliding forward a little bit. Maybe I didn't screw it in far enough. The other ones seem pretty firm in place. It looks like this is the only one that's loose. And that's how you create a hanging battery. I'm gonna adjust this, and I think we're gonna be pretty much done for today because all the mental math that went into figuring this out was tough. And also, I wanna go look at some birds. So, yeah. This is what kind of bird it is, y'all. Look. There's a little bird hopping around in the grass.
It's like scissors.
Bye, little scissortail. We're back. Well, I mean, there you have it. That's another episode of Goblin Schmoblin Craft Edition. We saw some birds. We built some stuff. On to the next episode. From batteries to birds. That's just how it is.
Congratulations, you won.
I don't know how else to end this. Yo, check out this t-shirt I bought for my sister. I'm gonna mail it. She doesn't know.